Welcome back, guys. It's me, Damon, and CJ. Coming back for another video. We don't have Kai in this time because, he's out on vacation, so it's just us tonight.
I already got a dip in.
I'm about to put some mint in.
Yeah, I'm dipping mint too. I might throw a little killer filler in. Our topics today are going to be talking about how to dip in school or how to dip in a workplace where you're not supposed to be chewing or not get caught in general, no matter what the reason is. Get it? Alright, so when you're dipping and you're not supposed to be dipping, like if you're at school per se, never put your camera where you can see it. Always put it in like a backpack or somewhere deep and dark where no one's gonna see it if you pull out your books. Never carry it on you, and if you're your best bet, if you're gonna bring it, I know your buddies are gonna want to bum a pinch when you bring it. I know how that works. You can sell a pinch for $1 at least at our school. I did that for a while. Issue is with that is there's so many people that know you have dip, they're gonna snitch. If no one knows that you brought it, then you have nothing to worry about because they can't walk up to you and search your bag or you. I would rather have mine in my bag personally than in like my boot or whatever. Personally, but you're carrying something circling your pocket. I mean, maybe mints, but not of this size. Smaller. Beef jerky. No. Possibly.
Yeah. Put a killer filler.
Well, at least where we go to school, anything dinner or beef jerky is now a lookalike substance.
Yeah.
So they're gonna end up banning that.
Yeah, but where we live, actually, me and him, we became friends on the bus because we rode the same bus for a while. And I was sitting there, and he had some chew. He said, "Hey, kid, you want some dip?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." And I grabbed, we fucking packed the lip on a school bus. I know you're not supposed to do that, but it's whatever, man.
He was a new kid. We weren't sure. I wasn't sure about him because there's a lot of kids in our school that are fake, and it annoys me when you act. Yeah, when you act like. Why? It's fine.
Well, like Jim. Yeah.
Well, don't put his name out there. I'm just saying, when people are just fake in general, being fake, But he proved out to be, not fake. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just hoping I'd find it along the way.
Yeah. But then me and Ricky became friends.
Okay. Alright, also, like, if you're dipping in school and everybody's gotta spit sometime, you can walk around spitting in garbages. Me and Ricky did that. You can spit on the floor if you want to. You can do that if you need to spit. But me personally, if you bring a dark, like not Mountain Dew, but like Pepsi
or Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Sam's Cola, anything that's
Leave
dark.
it at least half full and spit into it.
Yeah, and also, if the AP walks in or something, and you're good with your tongue, you freaking take the top off, grab your dip, put it on top of your tongue, act like you're drinking it, and just push out, and the dip will go right out, and just wipe it and put it back. You're gonna have to gut whatever's in your mouth, but
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it doesn't fucking matter. Ricky spit on the floor though. Ricky was a G. And if you're at a workplace, Mud Jug makes a stealth. You could use that and spit into that. Or anything like the Pepsi is a good idea. Maybe a coffee cup, like a Starbucks one. Maybe make the hole a little bit bigger, and you know, it's Starbucks.
Or even a
bro.
Pepsi can.
Yeah,
Just don't cut it to where it's a spitter.
exactly. And if you're
Like I
using
did
a
with
cup,
these. Made my own spitters. Sweet tea cans. These are actually like, it's about that full. And then I have another one with the same amount. It reeks like cherry.
Don't use something that you're gonna rewash. I've seen people do that, and I just find that disgusting. If I'm gonna spit into something, it's gonna go in the garbage after I'm done with it. I mean, I don't like even gutting my dip spit, to be honest. It's fucking gross.
Yeah, I'll
you can-
actually puke if I gut that. I can't.
If you can do that more,
I mean, I had to gut like half my dip one day. Because my grandma
Well-
walked out of nowhere. I was like, oh.
I did.
I spit out half my dip before she got over to me. And still like a quarter of
Dude.
it was still in my mouth, so I had to gut it.
Well, there becomes a certain time too where it's like when we got stopped to eat, I just swapped that shit on my mouth and fucking ate it. And I didn't taste it. I was just gutting. I was like, oh hell no. At a certain point, it don't matter. But I can't just do it just to do it.
Yeah.
I just can't sit here and gut it. If you can do that, more power to you. Then you don't need a spitter. But if you're just starting dipping, don't ever do that. Yeah, I would say, unless the dip is extremely good to you, maybe around 6 months, you could try. Or if some situation where you have to, do it. I mean, that's where you learn your boundaries with dip.
Yeah.
If you're dipping in school, never put it up front.
Yeah, never.
Like right here.
Sometimes if it's small, you can't notice. But most of the time, the teachers will be able to tell.
They can tell by.
There's like half the and some teachers even dip out of school, but they don't do it at school.
Yeah, I mean, I know a teacher at our school. I'm not gonna name any names, but I've thrown. Yeah, but I'm not gonna incriminate myself either. I'm just saying, you know, some teachers know, and you can also tell by the way you talk. If you can talk normal with the dip in, you're good. If your mouth gets full of spit and you can't control it and talk with it, you're gonna get busted real quick.
Yeah. Martino, oh fuck. My bad, but our one teacher, he was telling me about this town, Copenhagen, or telling the class, and I was like, oh, do they sell Copenhagen? And then he's like, I don't know, but you know, chewing tobacco causes throat cancer. I was like, yeah, I know.
Only if you swallow
And then,
it.
yeah, and then he goes, well, I hope that you quit. I was like, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, you really should. He's just that type of teacher.
Yeah, fucking prick. But, if you're, like, newly dipping, you're, like, 17, you're like, I don't know, my parents would be alright with it, but I want to try pushing my limits. If you do lawn work and you're an active kid and you don't sit in your room, if you do, that's cool. But if you're outside a lot, throw one in while you're mowing or something.
Like
If you see them, try to control it. Just be a man. You know, push it down. spit, but you gotta also know your dad. Is he gonna flip out? Like, does he usually flip out, or is he gonna be like, why are you doing that? You know, you gotta know your dad to know your limits. But if you know it's gonna be like, why are you doing that? Then, you know, then you could do it that way. But
Yeah, when I'm working on cars and shit in my shop, I'll throw a dip in and spit on the floor, or normally I'll make a spitter so I don't like get all over the place. So then I gotta clean it up.
more or
But
less.
then
For
my
me,
mom always walks out there, so I gotta throw it back and then slowly talk, cause then every time she don't look, I gotta spit. Cause she knows that I do it, cause she caught me. Oh, you want to talk about that? First time getting caught.
yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so my first time getting caught, I was at the semi shop, A1 over in, downtown, Valpo. And so, we're over there doing I was getting new tires from a truck, and my mom came with me because she was paying for it. And then, so I walked over to, because the tire machine was on the other side of the shop, so I walked over there, pulled out my can, put a fat one in right here, and CJ didn't even notice.
I didn't notice, and I was watching it all happen. He like took it out, waited a minute, probably looked around. I was spacing out and just bam, 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 and then threw it in. I didn't even notice he had it, and then walked over. And as soon as he was walking over, I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, then I moved it to my right while I was walking over there because my mom was to the left, and when I sat down, moved it to the left and barely looked at her. But I kept on like spitting loogies, bro.
Well, that when you were over there, she came over and yelled at me for spitting on the floor and gave me a bottle.
Yeah,
and it
then
wasn't
Elle
even
was
by
looking
me.
at me.
Like, I wasn't even spitting right here. It was over here. And that's when I was like, I don't need it. And then you were like, I was like, shut up, you idiot, I got it. Stop
Yeah.
me.
And then she went into the shop, or no, she went into the office. And then once my tires were done, I went in there to tell her. And I had it right here in front, and I totally forgot about it. Because I added more to it when she left. I put it up here. And then I walked in there totally spacing it. She's like, well, what's in your mouth? I was like, nothing. And I moved it up to my teeth, like onto the top. And she's like, what are you moving in your mouth? I was like, dip. And she's like, you know what that can do to you? I was like, yeah. And she's like, get it out now. And while I was walking out to throw it out, she was like, you know how I feel about that. So I had to throw it out. Then she didn't bring it up ever again. And
First time I got caught, I didn't really get, well, yeah, I did. My dad was mad. You know, I was out there dipping and he caught me. I was mowing the lawn. He didn't like that. And then he got me like dip alternatives, like Smoky Mountain and stuff. I would say, I mean, everybody knew about it. Everybody knows. Really, I mean, I'm old enough and I'm gonna do it anyway.
yeah, and I just
I mean,
keep
it's
my
not
can
saying
in
that
my
my
back
parents
pocket.
are okay with it, because my parents hate it.
Yeah, my
But,
parents don't
I
want me
mean,
doing
what
it.
are they gonna do at the end of the day? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, you know?
Yeah, I just keep my can in my left pocket, back pocket.
Yeah, I do too.
I
That's
just
another
walk
thing.
around, and my mom knows, but
if
she
you're,
just doesn't say anything.
Like, if you're anywhere between, like, 15 and up, so you're gonna be getting your permit soon, you're gonna be having girls around, you're gonna be going to meet the parents, whatever. So, another thing is when you go and, most girls don't like dipping, it's not attractive. So, if you don't want your girl to know it's cool, You can hide it from her, put it in your rig or wherever you want to, like your truck, you can put it wherever you want. But if you're like, well, it really doesn't matter because she's going to find out eventually, just keep it in your back pocket when you're talking to your parents. Be respectful. Don't act different. Don't act like you're tough shit because you got a dip in your pocket. Be respectful. If they say something about it and they start dishing you for it, just yes, ma'am, no, sir, you know, just be respectful. You know, no one likes like kid that walks in with a fat rig in their mouth and they're like, you're dating my daughter? Like, look at you.
It's whatever, man.
It's whatever.
I don't test my boundaries with people right away. I like wait a while.
Well, yeah, you gotta learn the person to know their boundaries.
Yeah.
But then if you're dipping out work, keep it in a laptop bag, or if you don't have that, just keep it in your pocket, put it behind your wallet.
Depends on what kind of job you got.
Yeah, exactly. If you're working on a mill, it's like, who gives a shit they smoke there? You can probably dip there.
And it's actually better to dip at, like, those kind of jobs because you're not smoking and doing the smoking that could fuck with other people.
That's another thing. Dip is better than cigarettes because it's also more convenient. There's a lot more places where you can dip and not smoke. But we're not going to go on too long because I'm not sure how long this video is. So.
Yeah. Alright, well, till next time, guys. See ya.